tight.
Elevators?
I'm just saying a missing team member is more important than A-Train's insipid race. And Stillwell with that muley baby, it's ridiculous. They're just people. But they snap their fingers and we jump. Why? Why do we do that?
Because you get paid for it.
Sign our checks?
Mm-hmm.
See, that's why I love you. You're the only one who tells me the truth.
I mean, who are these people that actually go in there and commit crimes like this when they know the superheroes are going to fucking demolish them? Oh my god, okay. I was expecting to smash his face in, but not go for the heart. Ooh, that's bad. But, at least he died relatively quickly.
That was my color.
It still is.
Yeah, well, I can't walk him on the Today Show like that.
No, that's true. I got excited, I'm sorry.
I'm sure you are.
You know the drill. He shot at us first. Atta girl.
So they permanently take the criminals off the street. Eventually they're going to run out of criminals if they're literally killing all of them. So I'm presuming because of the cameras and that from earlier in the previous episode, maybe they're literally staging crimes because they're running out of criminals. That's what I'm thinking anyway. Ooh, lovely.
Want me to do the thing?
Oh no, is it going to be like a speed sex or something?
That's a good boy.
Oh my god, he's got a foot fetish. Well, that's more information for my eyes than I wanted.
You know what Stillwell told me? If I don't win, I'm out. Nobody wants the second fastest man in the 7. Compound V, where'd you put it?
Ooh,
Are you sure, babe? I mean,
Compound V.
remember last time?
Last time's not gonna happen.
Ah,
I'm under control.
okay. Compound V is like a
You ran.
drug to enhance their superpowers, to enhance their abilities. So can Compound V give people that don't have powers superpowers then? If it can increase people with powers. Make any sense?
I don't want to be some washed up B squatter.
Like me?
No, not like that's.
You did clear it with Stillwell.
Look, our time is gonna come. I promise. But I gotta get my leverage back first. Where's the V?
It's like addicted to it.
What the hell is Compound V?
Sounds like some kind of performance enhancer.
Mm-hmm.
Steroids for soups?
Yeah, well, whatever it was, he was juiced on it when he murdered Robin.
So this is his problem. He's got an addiction, and he cannot live without it.
What are you grinning at?
Oh, I don't know, mate. Maybe it's because the 7 might just be a squad of manky roid heads. This is exactly the kind of malfeasance that Langley is going to eat up.
They
with
can
a
release
spoon.
it to the
Not
media.
until we're sure he does what we think he does.
If we get a bit, can you work it out?
Well, I can run some tests, of course. But there's no way of knowing unless I try some myself.
Amazing idea.
We'll cross that bridge when we burn it. First of all, we gotta get some.
Just visit your favourite girlfriend again, flirt with her a bit more, get inside the house. But you're choosing to get it the hard way by going where he is and managing to sneak it from him. Your funeral.
So translucent, huh? How the fuck did you pull that off?
I don't know, just lucky, I guess.
Still, must have been scary.
You wanna know what's really messed up? Is, in some ways, just right in that moment, it
You enjoyed it.
felt kind of good. The last thing I ever said to Robin was, "Don't you ever besmirch Billy Joel." That was the last thing that she heard before she burst into pieces.
It wasn't something
I
negative.
gotta live with that shit for the rest of my life. The price? Whatever it is, I'll pay it.
This is the race of the century. This is our legacy and our future. Athletes achieving at the highest level.
I think A-Train isn't going to be checked for drugs because he's too high up. But something happened to him last time according to his girlfriend, so what is going to happen to him now? Okay. Well, I suppose you're running that fast, your nipples are going to explode, so you need to put on that cream.
Ma is looking down on us both right now. At your back. Now, you got this?
I got this.
That's what I'm talking about.
This, yeah.
All right, that's what I want to hear.
All right.
If the people want us in the armed forces, the people can order Congress to do it. Am I right? Yes.
Vought is just draining all of the personality from these superheroes. All the personality they once had, non-existent anymore, except for Starlight.
Here for my boy A-Train.
All right. You fucking cocksucker.
Thank you for coming. It's nice to meet you.
Black Noir.
Aren't you cute?
Is it okay if I get a selfie?
Of course, honey. Take this.
That bitch behind you's not going to like it, but just ignore her.
It's your old uniform, but I'm saving up for the new one.
Hey, Starlight! Show us your tits! Kick my ass, Starlight!
Sweetie, you know what? Save your money. I like that one much better. I need a minute.
Let's make some noise!
It's exactly what I was saying. Give her a skimpier outfit to appeal to more men, but at the expense of her and her own personality and her own... what she wants. And it should be about what she wants. Maybe not entirely, but she should have a say in what she wears. Simple as that. And I agree with her.
You know, if I ever really thought that you'd fallen for someone else,
He's threatening to kill her.
I don't think I could handle it.
Is that so?
You and me, we're different. Better. Together forever.
Okay. Well.
Really? But why are you jealous of that woman then? Whatever her name is, because I'm rubbish at remembering names. That was a death threat. That was a clear death threat.
It's the main event, so place your bets and drop your cash. Like the money team CMB, I'm about my cash.
Oh, he recognises her. He recognises her now.
Annie? 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 Annie, hi.
Huey? From the bench the other day?
You're Starlight. That's... How did I not realize
That was lucky.
It's actually kind of comforting that you didn't.
Fucking hell, Huey. You know Starlight.
It was really nice to see you, but I should get going.
No, Huey, we need more time.
Can I, buy you an overpriced beer? You know, if you got time.
Throw in some overpriced nachos?
Lead the way.
Okay.
Get a relationship going with Starlight. Of course.
No, I'm a freak.
No, that's not what I meant at all. I just meant, I wasn't getting Beyonce vibes, but now that you don't have them.
I'm messing with you.
Okay.
He's probably taken it all. I reckon he's taken it all, and he's gonna go fucking ape shit crazy in a minute.
No, it was really nice to talk to someone who didn't know who I was. I don't know if they really want you to be a hero. I think they just want you to look like one.
Then, just quit.
It's easier said than done.
I know you're you and everything, but if you ever just wanted to, you know, get...
Would you like my number?
Of course he does.
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
Okay.
Do I call you or do I just commit a crime?
Probably committing a crime would get me to you quicker, so.
Yeah, or Homelander will come to you and punch your heart out. So, not a good idea. What did he just... Oh.
You alright? Huh? Yeah, I'm good.
He just took it. He just took Compound V.
You know? You look wild as hell.
Got eyes on A-Train. He's totally jacked.
Yeah.
He must have shot up the V.
We missed the boys.
Yeah, it's still at the house, obviously. Exactly what I told you to do in the first place. Flirt with her a bit, like you did before, because she has a flipping stash. We even had the real shocker moment that we've had in the first 2 episodes. This might be it. Is he going to run through a whole crowd of people and explode everyone? What's Homelander doing? Ooh, okay. Does he recognise him? I feel really uneasy. Something's going to happen. I feel it.
What, you think she nicks on A-Train's stash?
That's exactly what I'm saying. Get over here now.
Well, you know what? Shockwave ran a good, clean race. But there can only be one fastest man in the world, and that's the A-Train, baby!
Yes, baby.
A-Train, how you celebrating tonight? Any special girl?
Well, you know me. I'm always in the game, but I'm too fast to catch.
Oh, wrong answer. Wrong answer. Dump his ass. Don't take it though. Oh my god. Has a human ever taken this before? What's Compound V gonna do to her? I was thinking maybe it'd give her superpowers. But it's not, is it? What's it gonna do to her? It is giving her superpowers. Now we know what it does when we know what happens when a human takes it.
You said it. She's been at it for an hour.
How'd you know they'd keep an eye on it?
They don't even need to take it or test it now.
You see that red case over there? I've been around long enough to know a fixed kit when I see one. And she told A-Train that V's a slippery slope. So she's got experience. I figured if you wait around long enough, 2 + 2 = nasty.
What? Is she a human that's just developed them, or did she always have them? Is she actually a superhero to begin with? She turned into a Wolverine.
Hey, Bob.
Oh no, it's a landlord.
It's house call.
I'm just here for the
She's gonna kill a landlord.
rent you said you would pay.
You should come in. I don't bite. Unless you want me to.
Oh my god. She's gonna kill a landlord.
Okay, let's get this.
Because she's got all that adrenaline and power in her.
Alec, while you wait, you prefer Alec or Alexander? Alec?
This is so uncomfortable.
Like what you see.
Huh? No. Yes. I mean, it's lovely.
It's okay. A lot of guys have a superhero fantasy.
I can't imagine having pictures of myself all around my room, all around the house, of me naked. That's a very narcissistic thing to do.
Stop! In the name of the law!
Oh no, Flash got me.
I am gonna sit right here until the cops come. You're not a cat burglar. You're a filthy pig. Say it. You're a filthy pig who likes to eat ass.
Okay. She's suffocating him. She's suffocating him with her arsehole.
Right, hold on, hang it back, not so fast.
Oh! Oh, God. I mean, she's got some powerful buttocks. She had no idea she did that. What did I just see? Oh, I knew we were going to have another what the fuck gross bloody moment at some point. Oh.
Now we got her right where we want her.
What? What are you talking about?
You're a smart
She's
lad.
vulnerable right now.
Still ain't twigged to the one weakness they all got. Their reputations.
Mm-hmm.
Easy, easy. We're gonna help you sort out this little mess. And all you gotta do is tell us everything you know about this.
Mm-hmm.
You can show her.
No, don't show her your dick. You're showing everyone else.
Well, very good friend of mine.
It was a porpoise. Fucking porpoise found this at the bottom of the harbor.
Nope. Bodily remains.
Jesus Christ. Is that translucent?
Still think we got nothing to worry about?
Ooh.
How'd they even get
Of course, they had a case at the beginning, didn't they, when they packed him away?
Maniac.
Not maniac. Smart, actually. Very smart. What can't I see through?
Zinc, Homelander.
Correct. And what's the box made of? Deep?
Zinc.
Zinc.
Correct. Again?
Coming for you.
Whoever it was. They just declared war.
Right. Okay, what can I say about this episode? We got the introduction of a new character, so Mother's Milk. So I think we've only got to wait for one more now, which is a female. I'm guessing she's coming in the next episode. So by episode 4, we should have all of the members of the boys. Translucent is dead, and he's been found. And yeah, they definitely thought about it, a zinc box, and just biding themselves some time. What I don't get is if they just put his body, if they just throw his body into the water or bury the body parts or whatever, how are they meant to tell that it's translucent or not? Just get rid of the bits of his uniform, I suppose. Anyway, they're superheroes, I'm sure there's ways of finding out. So we now know what Compound V is. Compound V is a performance enhancer drug that gets superheroes addicted to it. I think A-Train's girlfriend is also a superhero, but like a lower grade superhero. So she's not like one of the higher ones. She's got like a more minor superpower, which is little bony horns coming from her arms. And she's addicted to the drugs, and she suffocated her landlord with her ass cheeks and made his head explode. Lovely scene. Again, we're seeing a scene like that in every single episode now. We had Robin exploding by A-Train running through her, and we had, well, Translucence's ass bomb. And now we have effectively another form of ass bomb. So the suits now know that the boys are coming after them, and the boys have got to really up their game and be more clever than they were in this one. They could have just went for the lady's house to begin with. I just don't understand. She obviously had the stash for him. She knows where the stash is kept. Why would A-Train take all the stash with him? Anyway, the boys now need to be more clever because they are looking for them now. The suits will be looking for them, particularly Homelander, and he's the dangerous one that you really need to try and avoid. Starlight, I'm really liking her character now. She's got an ally in the form of Huey, and I would hope that she'll come as an ally for future reference with the other boys. At the same time, I fear that they're going to use her and they're going to manipulate her she's being manipulated from both sides, and she's going to end up being caught in the middle and just probably flipping out at some point. And we've seen the baby for the first time. Homelander is really jealous of that baby because he's getting all the attention from someone else that he loves. But at the same time, an interesting dynamic between him and Queen Maeve. Queen Maeve seemed to be threatened by Homelander, and Homelander seems to have a thing for her as well. So it's really interesting. I'm trying to work out whether he sees, I've forgotten the lady's name. Is it Mallory? Whoever she is. The blonde woman. It's not Mallory. The blonde woman in charge of Voight anyway, the head businesswoman. She seems more like a mother figure to him than maybe. The way she just hugged him, his head resting on her, the fact he's jealous of the baby, the fact he seemed to be licking his lips at the fact she was breastfeeding. I think it's not actually a sexual thing. I think it's more a motherly thing. So he sees her more as a mother, and he sees Queen Maeve more as a lover. But we'll have to wait and find out if that's correct. Didn't see anything of Black Noir other than signing autographs briefly. I'd like to see more of him. Don't know anything about him yet. Is the only superhero I don't think I know anything about that's in the 7. And the Deep barely has any role in this, but I hate him anyway, so I don't care. And a bit more of Simon Pegg. So Huey managed to go home and he smashed up his room. All the he's obviously a big fan of superheroes in the past and not anymore, clearly. And now his dad doesn't know where he is necessarily, but he knows that his son's okay, just going through hard times or something. And the new person, Mother's Milk. So he's worked with the Butcher before as part of the boys, as part of the group, and then left again because of Frenchie. Don't know what happened between them two, but he was talking about Mallory and, you know, Mallory's grandkids and stuff like that, and Frenchie says it's not his fault. So I'm thinking maybe Mallory is like his mother or something, or just someone that's related to him, or a friend of his that ended up getting killed by Frenchie accidentally. I don't know. Anyway, it's really interesting. I like this episode a lot. It's really starting to enhance the story a bit, particularly with the Compound V. Now I know how it's used as a blackmail tool, because it could literally bring down the 7 if they're found to be taking performance enhancing drugs to beat other superheroes that are probably better than them. And at the end of the day, they have no personality that's their own really anymore, other than Homelander, but he's just an evil personality, and Stardust, because she's Starlight, because she's a relatively new superhero, but they're starting to try to take her personality away with her costumes, etc. and stuff like that. Trying to make her more of a babe magnet towards men, trying to get the polls up of people that like her and watch her and are interested in buying her products, so to speak. But that's going to take, if she becomes more of a sex object, it's going to take away from the women that want to see her. The women like her and the girls like her because she seems to represent them more. She's, a proper superhero. She's wearing a cape. She's child friendly. The children love her. The women love her. So to just turn it into a sex object means that it's going to change up the dynamic. She's going to become more like Queen Maeve, where it's pretty much just men lusting over her. I don't know, but again, I haven't seen enough of Queen Maeve to be able to make that assumption. So interesting so far. We're going to see where it goes from there in the next episode, which I'm going to watch now. Anyway, thank you for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe and ring that notification bell for more updates on other things that I'm doing. And yeah, let's just go straight into the next episode. I'll see you then.